Hello, I'm Rico with the GI Woodshop Incorporated, and we are going to show you today how to put these products here in the priority mailboxes for the U.S. Postal Service. We're going to be using the flat rate boxes, and this stuff is going to be courtesy of and in association with the Disabled American Veterans Auxiliary at Big D Chapter 57, whose the commandant is Ruth Daly, and the cameraman today is her husband, Roger Daly. Okay. These are some of the products that we're sending overseas to the troops in Iraq. Mainly it's stuff that they can't get a hold of. Especially sunblock, SPF 50 sunblock, the waterproof sunblock. Some powder, medicated powder, some coffee flavors for their coffee machines and their coffee shop, some hand sanitizers, and lots of bug spray, the different kinds. You've got the small bottles of Deep Woods Off, which is the 6 ounce there, and you've got the big bottles, 9 ounces. And they're 25% deep, and this is also an off product, and this is highly recommended. It's 98% DEET, and this stuff is pocket size and will keep just about any bug there is off. Also, there are these bug towelettes here made by Off, and they're also 25% DEET, and they're little towelettes that you can put them in your pocket and take them with you. And I'm pretty sure they're probably reusable. And regular white towelettes that they can go. These were found at the dollar store. This bag's $1. All of the sanitizers were $1, and the powder were $. The sunbox was $. The udder cream for your cows or your face and hands, very good. Your feet. And there's some very cheap entertainment over there, some very cheap $1 videos for cartoons, old movies, soundtracks, things like that. Some mothballs, some calendars for the rest of 2008. Some things like this, and we're going to show you how to put them in the prepackaged boxes, the flat rate box. Not pre-packages, flat rate boxes. There's 3 sizes for the U.S. Postal Service. That's the big one there. And these are the smaller ones. And we're going to show you how to fill out the customs forms here. Fill out the customs forms and tape the box up. Okay? Okay. You can see the boxes are going. They're pretty easy to fold. You go ahead and fold the bottom. And you use the clear tape that they've got at the post office. You can buy some from any place you care, the dollar store or Walmart, as long as it's the clear strength and not the strapping kind. You can also pick up, because these are priority boxes, priority mail boxes, you can also get the rolls of priority mail tape from the U.S. Postal Service, and they'll give you as many of these as you want. The boxes also are free. Across the middle. Just right across the middle, just like that. That way you don't have to keep doing it. Lots of people run back and forth all the way across the bottom. You don't need to do that. That box right there will hold just about anything you put in it, just like that. For all of these things that we have mostly liquid. The the sunblock oil, the Avon Skin So Soft, and the bug spray juice, and the sanitizer and everything. Anything that's going to go airmail. Remember, these are going to go airmail. I highly recommend that you pick up a bunch of gallon bags, Ziploc bags. They don't have to be brand name. I bought these at the dollar store, a couple different brand names there. But you can put in as many as you want. Always put anything liquid, even though it hasn't been opened, always go ahead and put it in a Ziploc. And that way you can put several of them in a Ziploc together. As many as it helps. And while you're checking, see that one was loose. Make sure it's on there good. Same here. Make sure they're on there good and zip it up. And that's how they go in the bag, in the box. When those guys get them overseas, they'll reuse those Ziploc bags, believe me. Other things that you won't need to be putting in bags are things that they're not liquid and they can already go in the box just like that. Usually if it's loose and it's like that, I use that for filling and packing. And these are excellent packing. This is better than the bubble wrap. You can buy boxes of bubble wrap out at Walmart. They come in a box like that, and I think it's like $8 or $9. You get a whole box of it, and it's 200 to 300 feet of bubble wrap, so it's not very expensive. You can use that. For things that are heavier, like these, put them on the bottom. These are the instant coffee things. They're very expensive and they're heavy, and the guys get all the coffee that they have. What they don't have is the creamer and the stuff, the liquid stuff that you get like at Starbucks. This is the stuff that they really want. These are plastic bottles. Don't ever send a glass bottle through the air, because it will break. So we'll go ahead and put these in here. And you try to arrange everything in there as much as you can. And believe it or not, these boxes will hold quite a bit. I believe I'm going to be able to get quite a bit of it in there. Let's see. Okay. I'm just going to take it and hold this correctly. Pull some out. Close enough to it?
Yeah.
Okay. And get a good close-up over here. Get a good close-up over here of the hand. Get right on top of it. All right. You're going to pull it out, and you're going to go halfway on the box and halfway off the box. See that? And you're going to go down, cut it off like that. So half of it is sticking out off the edge of the box. And fold your flaps in, and then fold the flap down. And that's how the edges of the box is done. And we're going to turn around and do the other side. You can come over here behind me and look down, watch where the camera's going. And you see, grab just a sticky little bit there, and then pull it out like that. Pull it all down like that. See how it's halfway sticking out? And then you stick this up under there, stick that over there, just like that. Grab another bit. We're going to reinforce it right across the bottom. Ready to be filled.